Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And point, good.
UNH is quietly building a cheerleading powerhouse.
8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5.
For the second time in 6 years, the Wildcats are national cheerleading champs. They just swept the National Cheerleaders Association competition in Daytona Beach, winning 2 national titles, Best Intermediate Squad, Best Advanced, and overall Grand Champions.
It's a pinnacle moment for the coaches and for the athletes. You can't win a bigger collegiate competition than this. What's up, girls? How we doing?
Head coach Scott Rigoli has upped the game since he and assistant coach Brad Berlamachi took charge of the 40-person team in 2016.
I want you to snap down on 1 count and 7, not 7, 8, like down sharp on that 7, please.
Scott's talent as a professional choreographer catapulted the squad into the stratosphere of college cheerleading, beating out perennial favorites like University of Louisville.
We wanted to be the Louisville of the Northeast. So we've always looked up to Louisville. It's one of those programs we've always idolized.
The 2-minute, 15-second routines mix elite tumbling, daring stunts, acrobatic jumps, and dazzling dance. The programs are physically and mentally taxing. The cheerleaders practice 4 days a week, 3 hours a day.
We start, really slow, and we build and build and build, and finally by the end of the year, we're, executing an elite routine with, high-flying basket tosses, 2.5 high pyramids, elite tumbling skills.
UNH, like most colleges, doesn't offer cheerleading scholarships, but the school does now recruit. The coaches find prospects on social media.
Kids are posting skills and showcasing what they can do, so it makes my job a little bit easier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go!
Senior captain Nicole Matarazzo from New York was the program's very first recruit, eager for the opportunity to work with Scott and Brad.
They're 2 of the best coaches I've had in my entire life. I've been cheering since I've been in kindergarten. They're just so impactful. Their coaching style is hard but tough love, and you need that push as an athlete, especially cheering at such a high level in college.
A needed push to pull off the high-flying feats that distinguish them from the competition.
Our pyramids were throwing girls, 2.5 people high, and they're flipping off, and we have an athlete, Katie, who does a full, which in the cheer world, that is as tough as you can get.
The coach's ability to bring out the best in athletes attracted senior Bella Burns. She knew Scott and Brad from their early days coaching high school teams in Massachusetts.
Growing up, I always watched their teams, and I was always my dream to be honestly coached by them, because I knew they were the best of the best.
Winning the national championship gave Bella her storybook ending. COVID robbed her of her freshman and sophomore seasons. When the team finally returned to the mats, injury snuffed out her junior year.
I was just in a stunt practice, and I just came down wrong, and I ended up tearing my ACL.
Doctors were skeptical about a return as a senior, but after rigorous physical therapy, Bella made her way back to the pyramid, as a base this time instead of a flyer, and now a national champ.
It's nuts. It's really nuts. It's crazy.
As they awaited the final results, the UNH squad huddled together, squeezing each other's hands. Their name finally called.
It was just so insane, but it was amazing. It was the best feeling ever.
You're looking at the team and you're just so proud of them, and you're you enjoy this moment. This is your moment, so just, embrace it, and it was incredible.
And so much sweeter, Scott says, than 6 years ago when UNH won its first title.
That year, we happened to be the only team that had no mistakes, and we were crowned the champions kind of as a surprise, because the other teams were more skilled than us and had more difficulty but didn't execute.
This championship, no questions in the coaches' minds. The Wildcats set the standard with risky routines that paid off. Bela's tradition, the winners take the trophy to the beach, pose with it on the Florida sand, then bolt, fully dressed, into the ocean. The Wildcats went for a swim 3 times.
So if I knew, I would have brought way more clothes.
They better pack an extra suitcase for years to come.